Howdy doody. How we doing? It's that time again. I've been battling all day long to get my energy up. Battling it all day long. So, I will be taking it kind of slow, conserving the energy. Hey, there's my peoples. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I've been battling to get my energy up all day long. Okay, so I finally mustered up enough energy to go ahead and do this right here. Ooh, what jumped out for me already with my Aries paper? All right, well, this is the weekly. I have also been working very, very hard, completely rearranging my entire workstation here. Thank you for that super chat, Jeanette. I appreciate it. Okie dokie. So, that doesn't really say a whole lot yet for my Aries people, I don't think. Don't think that says a whole lot yet. Again, though, what do I keep getting for y'all? More energy on work and finances than love, maybe? Probably. I don't know. Let's see, though. Let's get 6 shuffles here. There's 1. Oop, what else jumped out? And the Magician. 2. 3. 4. 5. All the shuffles, man. All the shuffles. I know. Okie dokie. Bing. Ooh, and the 7 of Swords. Okay. There's the 3 of Pentacles again. Wow. Okay. That jumped from a different deck. I picked up and used a different deck. Looks like you are moving on from something. I kind of feel like either you or somebody here in this situation wasn't being 100% honest. Somebody who was being a little bit deceitful. You know? But it looks like you're moving on from this. All right. Still very, very painful, but you could, like I said, be focusing more attention on your finances to try to distract yourself a little bit, maybe. Definitely could. Like, that's the second time the 3 of Pentacles came out. It jumped out from a different deck. So, could have been a third-party situation you found out about or was involved in or whatever the case may be. It looks like the person you're dealing with is moving on, too. I don't know. Let me see real quick. Okay. Ooh, okay. Somebody wanting to reconcile here, aren't they? Somebody wants to reconcile. I kind of feel like you're keeping it at a distance. Like you're keeping yourself at a bit of an emotional distance. But I think you may take them up on the offer. Okay. Ace of Wands, Death reversed. That looks like reconciliation to me, too. I don't know, though. Somebody here doesn't trust this situation. Okay, yeah. Somebody, I see communication coming in. Somebody wants to come in and reconcile here. But it looks like somebody does not trust this situation at all. Could be both of you. It's on their side there, but it could be both of you. So it may be turned down. Okay, looks like you want to here. Somebody here, y'all both want to, I think. Just there's not enough trust in the situation. So communication may be blocked and or the offer turned down. Or somebody may decide not to. Oh, kind of weird. What advice do we got for my Aries people? What advice do we have for my Aries people? Woo. 8 of Wands again. 8 of Wands again. Some of you all may need to actually pick up and travel. All right. Whatever it is, you definitely need to distance yourself from this situation. Physically, psychologically, emotionally, or a combination of the 3. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Ooh, yep. Don't commit to anything just yet. You need to hold yourself back. All right, get your strength back and hold yourself back at the same time. Pay attention. Learn the difference without judgment between your ego and your intuition. All right? Stick to yourself. okay? Don't go around and try to intermingle with too many people and too much drama and all this shit. And do not open up communication to this individual for whatever reason. Knight of Swords reversed again. Thank you, Sarah, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Well, all right, cool. So how about my Taurus people? How's my Taurus people doing? Taurus in his house. Boom. Oh, somebody here. This is a situation that has to do with codependence. Somebody could be using the other person for their money or whatever the case may be, but I kind of sense more codependence here than anything. Whatever the case may be. Could just be the earthy version of it. Never know. Let's see. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Shang-a-lang-a bing bang. Yep, somebody either wants to reconcile here or this is something you cannot move on from. All right, I do see that you're loosening up, though. You're loosening up your stubbornness, Taurus. Good dealio, Emilio. We all love to see that. But I kind of feel like you're very aware that this is divinely guided. Like it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. And, of course, of all signs, Taurus would be the one to let it get pushed to that point, probably. All right, the person you're dealing with is not very happy with this. This is could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but it is a very unhealthy connection. It's probably based more on obsession. Okay? Somebody here. All right, there's a lot of nervousness. Okay, I think there's suspicion of lies and deceit. Okay? I can't really put this on your side and this on their side. These two look like they belong together. Okay? There's suspicion of lies and deceit right here. I do see the communication still going. But I see you're wanting to start something new here, Taurus. You're wanting to start something new. All right? Looking to me kind of like, of course, you're calculating it very, very carefully, but there's just no teamwork between you and this person here. Could be a third person involved for some of you because there's 2 3s next to each other right here. 3 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Cups upright, but I think the person that you're dealing with is doing what they can to probably have fun and distract themselves from the fact that this situation is failing and making them very, very nervous. Okie dokie, already choking. Let's see what advice we got. What advice do we have for my Taurus people? My Taurus people. My Taurus, woo. Ooh, that one yelled at me. Sun in the reverse. Look for happiness in places that you don't normally look. If you have been looking for happiness anywhere but inside you, you ain't gonna find it. All right? It ain't in the bottom of a whiskey bottle. It's not in bed having sex with somebody. It's not in your bank account. It's not at the store where you can buy stuff. All those things are great. Don't get me wrong, but that's not where happiness is. It's not going to bring you happiness. You need to find it in here. Okay? All right. So for shuffle, for the rest of the advice, here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thank you, Rising Storm. Appreciate it. Boom. Slow down just a little bit. This is something you definitely need to move on from. Just don't do it too fast. All right? If I was you, I would cut communication with the person that you're dealing with. All right? I would cut communication. Let your guard down. Don't fight. Don't argue. Just keep communication at a minimum. Move slowly, okay? But it is time for you to move on from this right here, okay? Keep yourself busy. Don't like sit around and hermit yourself, with the hermit in the reverse being advice. Do not sit around and hermit yourself and let your thoughts drive you insane. It's not going to fix the situation. Okie dokie. How about my Gemini people? Ooh, look what jumped out for you immediately. For my Jim Jeroos, releasing and letting go of something. Somebody is. Maybe you, may not be you. Let's see. How about 4 shuffles for the 4 of Pentacles? That sound like a good idea? I think it does. Here's the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, now that we got a room full of people, I've been battling to get my energy up to do some videos all day long. So I've mustered up just enough to be able to just kind of coast through this video. So it's gonna be and it's gonna be kind of just not too intense, kind of mellow, you know. So alrighty, 5 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wants to come out of conflict here, I think. Or, no, maybe not. Maybe it's just you releasing and letting go of this because you're tired of fighting for it, you know. It's like there are many things that are worth fighting for, okay? Many things. Love is not one of them. You should not have to fight for love. I don't care. You can argue with me all you want. Don't give 2 sheep shits. You should not have to argue and fight and force love. You just should not, okay? So that's kind of what I see you doing here. Looks like you're wanting to manifest something new right here. But right now, I'm not 100% sure what it is yet, but right now it looks like communication is either blocked or very, very poor between you and whoever you're dealing with here. Ah, damn it. Either blocked or very, very poor. The door's slammed shut. Okay, it's not happening. It's not happening. I kind of feel like it bothers you a little bit more than you let on, though. But you are not letting anybody know. Oh, hail to the nah. Hail to the nah. Dig what I'm saying? But you are really restless over this. Okay, so here's your twins. Here's the Jim Jeru twin action happening right here, okay? Part of you is very, very restless and nervous about this. The other part of you is getting over it and not really worrying about it too much. The person you're dealing with right here, though, yeah, I kind of feel like they really don't want anything to do with you. Sorry, y'all. My bad. Thank you, Lisa, for the super chat. But yeah, Knight of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords. They're very, very cold and closed off here. I don't really feel like they want to put any forward movement to this. Looks like they have no desire to work on this because they don't feel like the connection between the two of you is very healthy. Okay, they may have been really obsessive over you at one point, but I kind of feel like you were just almost ignoring them too much, you know? And it got to the point where they just completely lost interest. All right, and they are keeping their options open as well. Okay, came out kind of strange, but well, what advice we got? I know, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to yawn. I knew that too. As soon as I started yawning, I was like, "Oh my God!" I guarantee you, 500 people are yawning now. So, what advice do we got? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Bam. Only pay attention to the positive end of the spectrum. This is duality, okay? This is not, you cannot go straight to one end of the spectrum. You can focus your energy on whichever end of the spectrum you want, the light, the dark, the good, the bad, the right, the wrong, or whatever the case may be. The only thing you can do is focus your energy on the positive side. There is positive in every single situation, okay? Learn to identify it and focus on it. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look for happiness in places you don't normally look. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. But you definitely need to abandon this situation if you haven't already. If you're thinking about going back, do not open up communication. Not really time to take any solid action right now because we're in Mercury retrograde. Like I said, I'm going to sound like a broken record. I dropped cards on the floor. Well, that's way too many. Okay. I dropped some cards on the floor anyway. We are in Mercury retrograde. I'm going to say this over and over and over and over and over and over. So, Yeah, it's not really time to take a whole lot of solid action. Just think and plan right now during this period throughout the month of July. I would throughout the whole month. I would just think and plan and let things flow, you know? Okay, so do not go around starting arguments with people, okay? However, don't let anybody mistake your kindness for weakness, okay? Thank you, Lisa, for that super chat. Appreciate it. So, yeah. All right. How about my Cancers? My Cancerians. What's good with y'all? What is good with y'all? What is good with y'all? That was already the advice for Gemini. It's over. I'm on Cancer now. Cancerians, bam. Ooh, getting over some heartbreak, huh? Trying to at least. Alrighty. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Uh-oh. And the Five of Wands. Uh-oh. Those feel kind of right. In the Tower reverse. Somebody trying to reconcile. Is that what's going on here? It doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look like it's going to work. Anyway, let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so what I'm already seeing, the cards that yelled at me while I was shuffling there. Knight of Cups in the Tower reversed. Okay. Hey, okay, let's get over this heartbreak. Let's put an end to it, but it ain't gonna last very damn long. I promise you. It's not gonna go. It's gonna go right back to the same damn shit that it was before. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. However, I kind of feel like you're doing the best you can to make logical decisions here. Okay, and kind of for the most part, stay independent, at least financially. You could also be dealing with an Earth sign. Oh, the person you're dealing with right here, though. Hang on just a minute. Yeah, see, somebody wants to reconcile here. I don't know how well it's being reciprocated. I see the person you're dealing with here is having a very difficult time making their mind up. You know, they're letting their guard down, but I don't really know how quickly this is going to fire up on their end here because they got all the pages and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're actually not really even... There's just too much negativity from the past that you haven't let go of, Cancer. Too much negativity from the past that you haven't let go of. And right now, I don't even really think you're going to commit to this. I don't really think you are. Man, and I see communication being terrible too, dude. Being absolutely terrible. But you're not, I don't really know if you're allowing anybody to see. Yeah, see? 8 of Wands reversed. Page of Swords reversed. If it's not blocked, it's very, very terrible. And communication will probably end up being blocked. I'm seeing a reconciliation here that it's just, I see a cycle, a reconciliation of a cycle, and it's just going to go right back to the same damn thing that it was before, is what I'm seeing here, which is this and this. So, okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichokey. Alrighty, what advice do we have for my Cancerians? Thank you, Evelinda, for that super chat. Appreciate it. If anybody sent the super chat, I'm sitting differently here, so my phone is just a little bit further away from me. So if I'm looking down and you sent the super chat and I missed it, I do apologize. Thank you all who have sent super chats. Anyway, what advice do we have for my Cancer people? Bam. Page of Pentacles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Yeah, that does get on my damn nerves. This is an all signs reading. All right. So, don't commit to this. Don't commit to this. This is a waste of time. Okay? It's going to fail. All right, because you got the Hierophant in the reverse again. Also, the Justice again. All right, you need to make a head over heart decision here. A head over heart decision. It's not time for you to, if you are still in this situation, it's not time to walk away just yet, but it is time for you to be planning and thinking about other options, okay? Like I said, this is Mercury retrograde, so if you're in the situation already, okay. But it's this time to like start planning your getaway. It's time to start planning to go out, keeping your options open and looking for something new elsewhere, okay? But yeah, don't, if you're already in it, like I said, if this has already happened to you, don't walk away just yet. Don't like make no tower moment happen. But this is definitely something that you logically know you don't need to commit to, okay? Because it will fail. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Who we on now? Who was that? Cancer. So, Leo. Yeah. Yeah. Leo. Ooh, you got your eye on somebody, don't you, Leo? Got your eye on somebody, not talking to them, just kind of peeping out their Facebook profile and stuff like that. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2. Here's 3. And 4. Boom! God, you're very, very restless over this. But you ain't letting nobody know. Hell nah. King of Wands, yeah. Leo, But you're really restless and nervous about something. You're keeping it to yourself. Restless and nervous, and you got your eye on somebody. The person you're dealing with is not taking any action towards you. They're not really listening to their intuition. I don't even really feel like they have a fucking clue. See? Ooh, you want to offer some love here, but you're trying to keep yourself at a distance. Looks like the person you're dealing with would rather not be bothered by love, okay? And is probably ignoring all other options and choosing to walk away from this as well. I feel like there's a lot of secrets between the two of you too. But again, I don't really feel like you are revealing how you feel about this, okay? You're staying very, very cold, closed off to yourself, and very serious and about it, you know? Oh, but the person you're dealing with, when they think about you, they get kind of cranky. They have a bit of a bad attitude, don't they? They're kind of hanging around and waiting, not 100% sure what to do. I think they're contemplating walking away, okay? And they got a pretty bad attitude towards this situation. So, under all, bam, nobody is going to commit to this situation. Okie dokie, what advice? Advice. Oh shit, way too many cards. Way too many. Advice for my Leos. Bam! This is something you need to release and let go of. Don't wait around on this. Oh, find your happiness. 4 shuffles. 1, 2. Woo! Ah, 10 of Cups. Okay. Two more. All right, you need to pay more attention to the people who genuinely love you. Family or people close enough to be family. Family doesn't mean blood, okay? Not relatives, family. If your relatives are your family, then you're relatives. Anyway, make sure that you are in control of your emotions, okay? And like I said, it's not time to take any solid action right now, okay? If you try to do it during a Mercury retrograde, it will most likely result in a sudden, unexpected change, and you don't need that shit right now. Right now, it's not time to commit to anything. Like I said, find your sense of happiness. Look for happiness within inside yourself. You know, not somewhere else. It is time to start planning a new start. Some of y'all could be starting a new job. But planning, okay? Take it slow. Don't take off like a bat out of hell during a Mercury retrograde, lest a tower moment happen. Can y'all tell that, like, my work area is different at all? Like, I cleared out this whole area and rearranged everything, and I got a table and a chair here now. I don't even know if you can tell by looking. Anywho, Virgo. What is good with my Virgo people? Ooh, wish fulfillment, emotional independence, good dealio, Emilio. How about 4 shuffles? Can you tell that my workspace is different? Can you tell by looking? Because it still has the same background. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm happy. Just drained. I'm just drained. That's why my energy's kind of slow today. You saw the picture? Oh, on Facebook? Yeah. I didn't know if you could tell on video, though. Bam. Ooh, starting a new cycle, huh, Virgo? Ah, good dealio. Looks like starting a new cycle, but you're still kind of in the Mercury retrograde limbo. Still kind of in the Mercury retrograde limbo, okay, because you're starting a new cycle. However, you're in that little limbo period where the door's not quite open yet. You're dealing with somebody here who I feel like there's blocked communication between the two of you, and they're not very happy. They're not very happy, okay? You're waiting for this door to open. And I kind of feel like this new door of opportunity being closed right now has you almost second-guessing yourself, thinking that it's out of your reach, you know? But yeah, you're also dealing with somebody here who they're holding themselves back from communicating with you. I kind of feel like you are too, because you know that if you communicate with them, it'll just be a fight. Okay, so their intuition is telling them to not communicate and to hold back from you, but they're still not happy about this. They're not happy about it, but they know that's what they have to do, basically. So yeah, I do see communication. Happening right here, but I don't think it's this person that you're dealing with here. I don't think it is. I think this is something completely different. There's a new door of opportunity. You're waiting for it to open, and it's going to open with that World card up there. You are starting a new cycle. It's just that it's not kicked off yet because we're still in the Mercury retrograde, and that door is still closed right here. You're dealing with somebody here who's losing interest and off to start something new elsewhere. You're getting very, very impatient and very, very imbalanced, but you will see success once this new door opens, okay? Yeah, that was somewhat positive. Dig what I'm saying? I like the positive readings. Yeah. Take my hat off. My hair's fucked all up. I didn't even fix my hair. Who cares? Who gives a damn, right? I don't need to look pretty in every damn video, do I? Man, whatever. Okie dokie. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Boom. Ooh, watch that tongue, Virgo. When you communicate with people, make sure you monitor how you communicate. Don't come off too harsh and abrasive. All right, 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Find your sense of happiness within yourself. Okay. Right now, again, it's not really time to take any action with the 2 of Swords right there. It's time to think and plan what your next move is going to be by the time this door opens. However, in the meantime, rethink your relationships about family. That's what I'm getting really strong here. Rethink like what you look at to be family. That's all I'm saying. With the 10 of Cups in the reverse right here. And with the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, make sure that everything is fair and even across the board. Not make sure everybody's happy, make sure everything is fair. Fairness doesn't always equal happiness, okay? Alrighty. Libra. How's about my Libras? Libra. Shang-a-lang-a-bang. Ooh, you got the 6 of Pentacles too. It's an earth sign card, but it is a Libra card, I think. It makes me think of Libra because of that scale right there. And that scale doesn't look too flippy-floppy. Let's see how flippy-floppy my Libras are doing today with 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Three of Pentacles and the reverse. So whatever situation you are dealing with right here, you just don't work together as a team. You're trying to do the best you can to make sure that everything is fair and even across the board. It's just not, teamwork sucks, okay? You're dealing with somebody who is very, very drained by this, and they're holding a grudge, okay? Somebody I think you know from the past, and with the Six of Cups reversed, I feel like there's a grudge being held. Ooh, you're about to abandon this. They could have abandoned you in the past. That could have been what the grudge is all about, because you got the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. All right, I do see you being very, very, very patient. However, I think you know the universe is coming in to do whatever needs to be done to handle this situation. And at that point, it's out of your control. Okay, and I think you know that, though. I think you're aware of that. All right, yep, see, you already know. Could also be dealing with an Aquarius. Everything, you already know everything there is to know about this situation right here. All right, I do see an offer being made right here from the person that you're dealing with. It could just be kind of based on finances, but I see communication is probably very, very poor. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with as well, or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, though. But I kind of feel like they've kind of narrowed their options down. Okay, they're not really wanting to be bothered by a bunch of other love options here. And I don't know, they may be trying to get rid of some toxicity from the past here. But I still just kind of see you're doing your thing, and it's not really, you're not really allowing it to affect you, or at least nobody can see. All right, but I do feel like somebody's going to end up turning around and walking away from the situation and completely abandoning it. Okay, because the universe is blowing its trumpet. The universe is blowing the trumpet. Bah, 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 bah. And the Five of Pentacles reversed, or Five of Pentacles upright, and Ace of Cups reversed. What advice do we have for my librarians? What advice do we have? Shang a bing bang. Do not try to take control of things that you can't control, i.e. love, relationships, how somebody else feels. If you can't control it, don't try. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Boom. Monitor your thoughts and your emotions, Libra. Monitor your thoughts and your emotions, because your reality is responding to you in ways that you probably don't even realize, okay? It's not time to take any action right now with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Just keep doing what you're doing, whatever actions you're already taking. That's the only thing you need to be worried about, okay? Don't forget the negative things that happened in the past. You need to come to your senses, and whatever happened in the past, it'll probably repeat itself, okay, over and 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 over, okay? So, 1 more, bam, and make sure that whatever situation you are involved in, there's teamwork. Teamwork. Make sure you're both shooting shots at the same goal. If you're not, doses. Bam! King of Cups reversed for, who's the next sign? Scorpio. Scorpio. Kind of emotionally drained, huh? 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So some of y'all are pretty emotionally drained. Your cup is drained dry. What we gonna do with an empty cup now? What we gonna do with all that right there? Shang-a-lang-a-bing-bang. King of Wands. Somebody here isn't even taking this situation very seriously. And I don't think it's you. I think you're pissed off. You're waiting. You're still not really taking any action just yet. But you are planning it, I think. I think you're planning it. Okay, but you don't really look back at this situation very positively, and the person you're dealing with is coming off very, very closed off. Well, not closed off, but just very cold and detached. Okay, and I don't really think that they're doing what they need to do to manifest a good situation right here, because I don't really think they take it seriously. King of Wands and Cups are both in the reverse. The only king in the upright is the King of Swords. That does not look like very much mushy gushy, you know what I'm saying? Like, at all. All right. This weight is killing you, though, isn't it, Scorpio? Good God. Oh, it just seems like you're waiting forever and ever and ever and ever. But the good part is it's not getting any worse than this, okay? I really kind of feel like you suspect that the person that you're dealing with is not being very honest, okay? I kind of see them being very cold, closed off, and carefree when it comes to this situation right here. And that's got your spidey senses tingling, don't it? Well, at the end of the day, oh yeah, and you also, I see that you're like standing firm. You're not really budging for anything or anyone. Still see that you can't move on from this right here. But there you are. All right, this is eventually, it's in the process of coming to an end. That's not a bad thing, because that's success on your part, okay? So the person you're dealing with right here, they may block communication, or communication could just be very poor, okay? But yeah, they're not, I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's not like they're letting it come to an end, but then again, they're not allowing the universe to really flow and allow it to happen. They're kind of like passively, aggressively fighting it. Passive aggressively, however you would word that. If that makes any sense. So what advice do we have? What advice do we got for my Scorps? Advice for my Scorpios. Boom. Damn, everybody, your second person got this as advice. Make sure there is teamwork. You have to be shooting shots at the same goals, okay? So 6 shuffle. 1. 2. Thank you, Monica, for that super chat. 3. 3 more. There's 1. 2. And 3. Bam. Work on your attitude, okay? Work on that tongue. When you communicate with people, make sure that you come across in a way that's not too sharp, harsh, and abrasive, okay? I would not open up communication with the individual that you're dealing with. I would not try to take it any further than it's already gone, because this car's broke down and there's no sense in trying to put a new wheel on it, all right? It'll cost more than the car's worth. There's no forward movement. Don't try to make it happen. All right, time to make up your mind and stop being so indecisive. Make up your mind. It's not time to take action yet, but it is time to make up your mind. And learn how to discern the difference without judgment between ego and intuition. Okay? Okay. All righty, how about my Saggies? How about my Saggy Wadges? Woo! Ah, cool. Look what flipped out. You got the 6 of Pentacles too. Right on. Fair, equal give and take, whatever situation you're dealing with right now. That's at least the goal here. All right, the goal is to have fair, equal give and take. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is Saggy Wadgy. Boom. Ah, okay. Damn. Well, at least the worst is over. Whatever situation you were dealing with, I feel like you carried a burden for quite some time. Quite some time, okay? And but the good part is the worst is over. Okay? You could still be burdened by this a little bit, but at least the worst is over, okay? Looks like whoever you're dealing with right here wants to communicate with you. They're trying to communicate with you, but not really work together as a team. If that makes any sense right there. I see you losing, you're not even interested, okay? There's no passion, no interest on your part, and you do not want to take a new leap of faith with this individual. All right, so it looks like, oh yeah, you're abandoning the situation, abandoning the person, and finding your victory and success elsewhere. So the person you're dealing with could possibly be an Aries, but I feel like they're getting to the point now where they're done trying to control this and they're walking away as well. Boom. You're still just a little bit restless here, but you're still kind of hanging around and waiting, trying to look at things from all different perspectives. Okay, the person you're dealing with right here, they want to start something new with you. They do, but they feel like, for whatever reason, you're out of their reach. Okay, so it looks like they're just turning and walking away here. Oh yeah, see, this connection was very, very, very toxic and unhealthy. Okay, so this was the best thing you could do to get rid of this toxic, negative shit. All right, shabam. Okay, this could have had something to do with money. Somebody could have been like financially, like, you know what I'm saying? Like with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Could have had something to do with money. Somebody could have been using somebody for money or something like that. Or it just could have been a lonely earth sign you were dealing with. Okie dokie. What advice do we have for my Saggy Wedges? What advice do we have for my Saggy Wedges? Advice for my Saggies. Advice for my Saggies. Advice for my Saggies. Ooh. Make sure you find your own sense of emotional independence, Saggy Wedgie. Ooh, 10 of Cups. That feels right. And the World card. All right, looks like it's time for you to start a new cycle, okay? Hang on, 5 shuffle. Here's 1, 2, whoa, damn it, god damn it. Oh, I just dropped way too many cards on the floor. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. So it is time for you to start a new cycle here, okay? But devil in the reverse again, okay? So avoid toxic connections, toxic people, whatever the case may be, cut them out of your life, okay? The situation you were dealing with, do not look back on it. You need to move on from it, because if you try to look back on this, or if you even try it again, it will fail, all right? Make sure there is teamwork, okay, in whatever situation that you are in. Pay attention to family, okay, or people close enough to be family. Also, too, with this 10 of Cups being right next to the World card, it may very well be time for you to start a new cycle in love as well for some of you. However, do not forget the negative things that happened in the past. Do not go back and relive it, but just acknowledge its presence. Acknowledge that it's there, okay? And see how you can bring forth a better version of yourself as a result of what you have learned. Okie dokie? Okie dokie. How about my cappies? My caparoos, man. My caparoos. Whoa. Boom. Ooh, Page of Cups in the reverse. Uh-oh. Either no new offers being extended or accepted, or I don't know. Hang on. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, my girlfriend just texted me. She said, text me or call me when you're done, Dave. Oh, I will, baby, if you're watching. Okie dokie. So it looks like I see communication coming in right here, but I don't think any love is being offered. Okay? See, the person that you're dealing with right here, their intuition is telling them that it's not, I kind of feel like they want to offer love, but their intuition is telling them that you're not really interested in that. So they it may be arguments that start, okay? You seem pretty heartbroken, and I kind of feel like you would much rather ignore this individual here, all right? I see you're worried about you. You're not worried about everybody else or their drama or this and that. You're worried about you and you alone. You're going through a period of changes here, okay? And one of those changes is, I kind of feel like you are relinquishing control of things that you have no control of. All right, the person you're dealing with, they do feel a very, very strong connection with you here. A very, very strong connection with you. But they're not really losing so much sleep over it anymore. Okay? They do want to make an offer here, but like I said, it's not going to be a love offer because they just can't. They feel the connection, but they know that they can't. I feel like they're planning it, though. I think they're being really, really sneaky and planning like what they're going to do next. Okay? So, but for the most part, I see you being pretty emotionally independent here. I'm like, I got me. You know, I don't need somebody else. You know, I got me, if that makes sense. But they're planning it, and I don't really trust it. It doesn't look like something I would trust, whatever they're planning there. But anyway, that's just me. That's just me. Man, that light makes my chin look fat. Makes my neck look fat. All right, what advice do we have for my Cappies? Bam! Stay determined. Do not let anybody get in your way. Okay, once you make a decision, you better stick to it and don't let it, don't budge. Don't waver, okay? For anything or anyone. Let's get 5 shuffles for the 5 of swords. Here's 1, 2, 3, 'Boobity blue, blue, blue. Learn the difference between ego and intuition. Okay? It is not time to extend or accept any new offers right here. It's not time. Whatever situation you're dealing with, you need to drop it. All right? It is going to fail. The harder you try to fight it for it to work, the harder it's going to work against you. Okay? It's one of those types of situations. It's just the way it is. Your intuition's screaming at you and telling you that, but you can't figure out what your intuition is and what your ego is. Okay? Learn to silence that mind. Your gut is correct. Okay? Okie dokie. How about my aquas? Man, I'm making good time on this video. Damn, I'm flying through these, ain't I? How about my aquas? How about my Aquarius people? Boom. Damn, Aquarius. What's that all about? 10 of Cups. Damn, dude. Aw. Some of y'all, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Some of y'all either entered into a new situation, a new relationship, or somebody who really, really wants to. One of the two. We shall see. Boom! Strength in the reverse. Man. Damn, dude. Uh-oh. There is somebody here. Shit. There's somebody here that you still can't quit thinking about. Oh, something that you can't move on from. I don't know what this is right here because somebody wants a very, very strong lovey-dovey connection right here. Right now, no action's being taken. No new offers are being extended. I feel like there's something you haven't moved on from. Maybe it's you that wants this. All right? Kind of feel like the person you're dealing with right here isn't really taking this too terribly seriously, and they don't even trust you. They don't even trust you. So, bam. You don't even believe your own decisions. Like, you don't trust yourself, you know? So I don't really see you starting anything or doing anything right here. Bam. See, they're waiting around. They want to start something new with you here. But they're kind of waiting around for whatever reason. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with or a Libra. But for whatever reason, I don't really feel like you don't want to control anything. You don't want to try to control this. All right? So I don't really see you taking a new leap of faith here. And the person you're dealing with does not feel like there would be any growth or any expansion. So they're not starting something new with you. This is something separate. Okay. I was like, what the hell is that 10 of Cups all about up there? Looks like you're starting something new in love elsewhere. Is what I'm seeing here. Because this person, whoever this is you're dealing with right here, is not starting anything new with you. Could be a Taurus. They want to, but they don't trust it. They don't trust it. And I don't think you do either. I don't think you do either. Hang on. I don't think you trust it either. So they're deciding not to start anything new with you, and I kind of feel like you feel the same way, but it looks like you're off, either have already started something new, or you are like there's love on the horizon out there for you somewhere. All right, after whatever this shit is that you're dealing with here, I was like, what? That is so weird looking. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. All right, what advice do we got? Oh, what advice we got? What advice do we got for my aquas? Bam! Ooh, it's time for you to extend or accept a new love offer, Aquarius. New. New. Pages are new. No old shit. Nobody from the past. New. Okay, 3 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Boom. See? Time for you to start something new. Time for you to start something brand new. Could actually have to pick up and travel, maybe, possibly. Doesn't really matter, though. It looks like it's time for... It's time. You better take action. All right? Better take action. Any negativity from the past, ignore it. Ignore it. Do not try to get in the way of what universe is trying to do. Okay, so if universe is doing something, just let it flow. Okay, it's time for you to take action. Make sure your emotions are in check. Don't wait around. It's time for you to make up your mind. Okay, also don't work yourself to death. All right, find time to relax. Right now it is not time to take action. No, that's the Page of Wands reverse. So that's probably the person you were dealing with, because that's what they had over there. I guess whoever you were dealing with in the past, do not extend or accept any new offers. It's also probably, yeah, I wouldn't open up communication with them either. This is the craziest damn reading, dude. Oh my God. Why are the Aquarius readings been so crazy here lately? Do not forget the negative things that happened in the past, okay? But again, don't relive it. Just put it off to the side, put it in a box, put a pretty little bow on it, okay? And write negative shit from the past and acknowledge its presence. You were supposed to learn something from that as you start off into this new venture right here, okay? And last but not least, you need to be determined. When you make up your mind, which y'all do this anyway, when you make up your mind, do not let anybody change it, okay? Alrighty, how about my Pisces people? Here's about my Pisces people. Bang! Judgment in the reverse. Somebody's trying to get in the way of what the universe is doing. The universe is trying to make a call here, and I kind of see somebody's trying to fight that call. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. 4. Boom. Looks like you could be dealing with an earth sign, but it looks like you're feeling pretty independent though. At least financially. Maybe you got yourself financially, but you're getting over something. There was no forward movement. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever situation you were dealing with in which there was no forward movement, it looks like you're finally getting over it. And the person you're dealing with, I kind of feel like they were very guarded against you, but they're letting their guard down as well and putting an end to the toxicity that was going on between you all. You still watch them though, don't you? You still do a little Facebook stalking, keeping your eye on them, not communicating. Yeah. See, it's not going anywhere though. Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. You're still on the karmic wheel. All right, cool. I see you finding your sense of independence here. Some of you all could just prefer to be single. However, like with whatever this situation is right here, nothing new is starting up right here. You're still on the karmic wheel. You haven't let this go yet. You're getting over it, but you still haven't let it go. Whoa, let's see here. The person you're dealing with, I kind of feel like they don't even feel abandoned. They're probably more focused on their work. Okay, their work and money and stuff like that. I don't see them wanting to communicate with you either with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Bam. So it could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, but I kind of feel like for the most part, you are very, very off balance and very, very impatient when it comes to this. You're ready to go start something new, and you're ready to start something new quick. But it's just not happening. It's got you very, very impatient and very knocked off kilter and out of balance and out of whack. Okie dokie. Advice. Advice. Advices for Pisces. Eh? Shang-a-lang-a-bang-bang. Ooh. 10 of Cups in the reverse. I wouldn't be looking. I kind of feel like the happy, lovey-dovey relationship family shit is the last thing you need to be worried about right now. Okay, let's get 4 shuffle. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam, it's time for you to start a new cycle. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. I think you need to look at love and relationships from a completely different perspective. There's some facts that you're ignoring, okay? I think you need to come to your senses about the way you look at love and relationships, okay? That's a big part of the new cycle that you are starting here with the world, the 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups, okay? Once you come to your senses, it is going to be time for you to go out and find new love, but I kind of feel like that's a little bit further down the line right now. All you need to be worried about right now is your daily routine. You're working your job, whatever the case may be, but there's a lot of things you need to come to your senses about when it comes to love and relationships and things of that nature. You need to take it serious too, okay? Watch that damn tongue. Watch that attitude. Okay, when you communicate with people, watch how harsh and abrasive you come across. Okay, right now it's not time to extend any new offers of any kind right now until you come to your senses and figure out what it is that keeps fucking every one of your relationships up, so that you're always coming to a tarot reader for advice. I'm just playing with y'all. Anyway, though, greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in. It's an awful small chat room today. It's probably because I'm so late. Probably because I'm so damn late. But anyway, though, again, I greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in, the likes, the comments, the super chats, all that good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here. All right. Y'all have a good one.